just feel like social media is so interesting to the point where it's distracting. I see people there from all around the world and they're doing such amazing things. And I'm like, I want to do that too, right? And I remember I was watching this documentary of this person called Nirmal Pooja Nimsdai. He just died recently, rest in peace. And he's this famous mountaineer who has climbed like some of the highest peaks in the world. And when I saw his documentary, I was like, I want to do that too. And that's not a bad thing. It's like inspirational, it's really good. But the thing is, in social media, you encounter so many amazing people and amazing experiences that people are having. And soon enough, it makes you feel like you're not enough. Like, there's so many aspects of life that I want to get really good at, like socializing, singing, playing the guitar, reading, going to the gym, gardening, making videos, and playing football and painting. And that's only a few, right? There's so much more things I want to be good at. And it just feels like every time I go on social media, especially YouTube, I just feel like I'm just piling up more and more interests. And it's great, but there is a point in time when it can become a distraction. And it feels like I'm just being more separated from the present and more drawn into this imaginary world that does not exist. And I feel like nowadays I, along with so many other people, have such a strong desire to consume content without even knowing why. Like, I remember I was really addicted to YouTube. When I would literally be doing anything, washing the dishes, trying to study, even like having a football outside and bouncing it against the wall, I would be listening to a YouTube video. And then when I sat down to journal, I couldn't even write why I have such a strong urge to consume content. I also feel like constantly consuming just puts so much brain fog in my head, and taking a break, even if the videos are actually good, they're educational, they're like self-improvement, it will benefit you so much more. I feel like nowadays, once you've spent enough time on social media, especially the good side of content creation and everything, and education, you already know so much of the teachings, and it's more about taking action, stop being distracted, and staying present. What do you think what effect do you think social media is having on your life? And why do you think, if you were addicted or are addicted, or even watch it like a little bit? I remember one time I was at this park and I was walking home and I was like singing a little bit, just humming, and I was just having a good time by myself. And then all of a sudden, I turn a corner and then someone just walks right past me, and I was still singing like decently, like not loudly, but like normal talking voice. And I just felt so embarrassing, because for me it's kind of embarrassing singing in front of another person. So immediately, like my instant reflex, without even thinking about it, was just to pull out my phone and like check the weather app or something. And that is such a strange reaction, because how come the first reaction that I have to embarrassment is pulling out my phone and literally looking at the time or the weather app? That doesn't make sense. So yeah, why do you have such a strong urge to consume content all the time? Is there something missing from your own life? That's the question I'd ask myself if I had this video back then.